The following is a non-profit fan-based parody. Octopath Traveler is owned by Square Enix. Please support the official release.
Fight it, Grandpa! Don't go into the light! Stay in the dark! Can you really save my grandpa with that medicine of yours, Alfyn?
Just sit tight. Let this apothecary go apothecary on with his business. BAM! That should do her. Drink up.
Wowie zowie! I'm better! Completely cured! And it hasn't even reached my stomach yet! Please tell me, kind sir, what is this marvelous elixir you gave me?
Oh, it's called a placebo. Just a simple mixture of castor oil, cod liver oil, snake oil, and a spoonful of sugar. Perfect remedy for getting over hypochondria like yours, sir.
Oh, Alfyn, thank you ever so much. How much do I owe you for this?
Oh, I can't accept your money.
You can't?
Absolutely not. Everybody knows that the very best healthcare can only be provided by healers who haven't got two coins to rub together. Hi, Ma. I healed another one. I'm getting to be such a good apothecary, aren't I? Soon I'll be good enough to enact phase 2. And then after the ritual of the blood moon has been performed, I'll be able to travel back in time and give you the treatment you needed so long ago.
Hey, Alf. Gave another patient another freebie, huh?
You aren't mad with me, are you, Zeph?
Don't be ridiculous. I absolutely love being a poor man in a poor house in a poor village where all the poor people have me at their never-ending beck and call for everything from bumps and bruises to the scariest epidemics.
You and me both, buddy.
I mean, could you imagine if we were rich? Ugh.
Master Zeph, come quickly! It's your sister Nina. She's been bitten by something and has fallen unconscious.
Yep, this sure is a bite mark.
And she sure is unconscious.
Wish you could tell us what happened.
I know. Go grab our trusty wildlife guidebook off the shelf and we can consult the chapter on identifying bite marks and their symptoms.
I kinda had to sell that book in order to buy stomach medicine for what's-her-name's daughter.
You what?
I was being charitable. But don't worry, I'll just ask around town. I'm sure someone else saw what happened. Excuse me, pardon me.
Oh, hello. Thank you once again for healing my grandfather's sickness. I'm eternally grateful for that.
Oh, you're welcome. I was wondering if I might inquire about something important.
Inquire? A weak little rube like you, with no experience to his name, believes himself fit to make an inquiry with a lady of my stature. I might laugh if I wasn't so filled with nausea.
Excuse me? Look, I'm sorry, but I really need help here. My best friend's sister was bitten by some kind of venomous animal. You wouldn't happen to...
Stop! Just stop! I can practically hear your frailty, and it simply grates upon my eardrums. Go off and beat up a monster or 20, and maybe then you'll be worthy of asking my magnificent self some questions.
Next time her grandpa needs help, he's getting super strength laxative mixed in his placebo. Excuse me?
Want to wrestle, puny boy?
No thanks. I don't have the levels for it. Look, my best friend's sister got bitten by an animal. You wouldn't happen to have seen it?
No, but I did see that they're having a discount at the inn.
Okay. Nice chatting with you, I guess.
Did you know that rivers in these parts flow beneath the surface as well as above? Well, they do. All sorts of interesting things float here from other towns in the Riverlands.
That's nice. Mind if I inquire about,
Yes. So much floating down here in this little village. You'll float down here, Alfyn. We all float down here. Yes, we do.
I don't remember anything. Honest.
Come on now, Lily. The bite marks on Nina's legs, you sure you don't know where they came from? Like, say, maybe a secret adventure into the dangerous wilds outside the village, which the more strong-willed Nina took the lead on?
What?
I want to help your friend, but I'm an apothecary, not a miracle worker.
No! How do you know what happens on our secret adventures?
I inquired about it.
Inquired?
And by inquired, I mean I might have a tiny bit of omniscient mind-reading powers, which doesn't make me a miracle worker.
Okay. Nina wanted to pick water blooms for her brother in the cave of Rio, and then this amber-colored snake with blotches on its back came out of the bushes and bit her.
Blooded viper? Why didn't you tell anybody this right away?
Nina wanted it to be a surprise, so she told me to keep it secret and...
But she's in the middle of dying from snake venom.
Surprise!
Blotted viper, you say? I'll need to prepare an antidote, but the only way I can do that is if I got my hands on some of the actual venom.
Say no more. I'm off to milk a snake.
What about if we went together?
Nope, just me.
But why? There's lots of monsters in that cave, and together we'd have more of a chance.
That's exactly why.
Huh?
Oh, and while you're waiting for me to come back, do me a favor and go over to my house and blunt all my tools and hide all my clothes and put all the medicines I own in the wrong bottle. Thanks. Gosh, I never really noticed this before, but there sure are quite a few monsters along the path leading up to the cave and inside the cave itself. Yes sirree, a lot of monsters, very aggressive. Oh wow, I think I found one of the cave snakes. Amber colored snake with blotches on his back. Oh son. Looky here, these must have been the water blooms Nina was after. Smack dab in the middle of this monster infested grotto. That's where she had to pick up the bouquet of flowers, and to think she even had little Lily tagging along with her when she did it. At least it's not quite as bad as that one time Nina ran up to the erupting volcano just to collect pebbles for a necklace. Gee willikers! Unbelievable! You're big enough to swallow like 20 of me! Nina's got to be the luckiest girl in the world to escape a monster like you, and all the rest of the monsters in this place, with just that one little bite. Ugh, poison breath! Guess I should have seen this coming. That too! Shucks! How do I even begin to fight against this thing? Wait! There's my ice powers. All the apothecary supplies I carry. And my axe. Here you go.
The venom! You really did it!
I sure did. And as a bonus, here's 50 pounds of snake meat for you to barbecue.
Yummy! Thanks! I'll get to work on making the antidote right away.
Man, I'm beat. Think I'll head home and catch a few winks. Now, where was my house again? But wait. Do I actually want to go inside my house when I have all this perfectly good dirt that I could lie on instead? Ugh. Golly, I think an earthworm crawled up my nose at some point. Oh well, might as well go check and see how Zeph and Nina are holding up.
Alf, the flame take me, it worked. Nina's feeling better by the hour. By tomorrow she'll be well enough to dive into shark-infested waters for seashells again.
I knew it. With you on the job, was there ever any doubt?
Thank you, Alfyn, for everything. You saved my sister's life. How can I repay you?
Zeph, I know you're happy and everything, but what's our motto when it comes to the R word? Love thy neighbor, fuck thyself, always.
You know, this all puts me in mind of that nameless, mysterious traveler who came and saved you from dying of that one disease when you were a boy.
Oh, you mean my hero? My role model? The man I've worked my whole life to become exactly like, despite having actually interacted with him for less than 10 minutes?
Aye, this is definitely the vague plague. I recognize it by the symptoms which must not be specified. Worst case of it I've ever seen. No known cure, apart from what I've got in this here bottle. Drink up, lad.
Thanks, mister. But why'd you have to go and save me? We ain't got no money, you know.
Listen, son, and listen well. From each according to his abilities, to each according to his needs.
Ever since that day, you've worked your damnedest to develop top-notch abilities as an apothecary in order to attend to the needs of the needful and needy.
Without pay, that's important.
Alfyn, I get the sense that you want to travel the world, don't you?
Huh?
Uh-huh, yeah, you totally want to travel the world.
Guess what, Ma? I'm going on a journey. Zeph put the idea in my head. I thought it over long and hard last night while resting on the sharpest rocks in my front yard. But yeah, this is something I want to do. I'm limiting myself by staying at this one village. The only way to be a truly great apothecary is to have the whole wide world dependent on me to heal them.
Alf, satchel exchange before you go?
Well, normally I hate gifts, but just this once.
Yay, now we're satchel buddies.
Gonna be a little awkward carrying around a satchel with your name sewn on the front, but it's the thought that counts.
Goodbye, see you soon.
Take care!
He's gone. He's finally gone. Now at long last I can begin lifting myself and my sister out of poverty.
And so, Alfyn set forth to travel all across Orsterra to play Good Samaritan to every poor unfortunate soul he happened to cross paths with, just like that one man who saved him from death as a boy and left an everlasting impact on his personality forever after. What maladies will he cure? Which unfortunates will he save? And where will his pilgrimage of charity take him next? Here's a hint. He's headed to Goldshore next. Stay tuned.